Hi, I'm here to do my January wrap-up and February TBR. So I had a very ambitious January TBR and did not accomplish all that I want to do, but that's alright. So what I did read, I finished at the beginning of the month My True Love Gave to Me, edited by Stephanie Perkins by a bunch of different authors, and I felt the same way as a lot of people. Some stories were amazing and some stories just weren't. So, I mean, I enjoyed it overall. It was a nice, Christmas read, but yeah, some of the stories were great and some just weren't. I love these little, this is like one of my favorite parts, the little illustrations, the way the book looks, and so, I mean, overall, what did I give it? I gave 4 stars overall. It was probably pretty generous, but I did like it. Anyway, so after that I read on my Kindle Ignite by Lily Paradis. I really liked this. I think there's a companion novel coming out for it, and I know she's writing another book or has written another book, Volition, but I don't think it goes with this one. I really liked this. I gave it 5 stars. I thought it was a really interesting story, and anyway, so there's that. And then, what did I read after that? Oh, I also read Amulet Volume 5, which I don't have, I think is in the other room, but I love that series, and I had 6 on my TBR to read, and I didn't read it because I know it's the last one for now, unless I don't even know if there's gonna be more, but I don't want to finish it off yet, so I didn't read that. And then I read Wicked, which is Pretty Little Liars number 5 by Sarah Shepard. And, the Guilty Pleasure books. It was good. I think I gave this one 3 stars. Oh, I can't even see it. Oh no, I gave it 4 stars, so I liked it. I think most of them I'd given 4 stars. I mean, none of them blow me away with amazing content or stories. They're just fun, quick. I like to kind of throw one in there every month just to boost up my numbers because I can whip through these fairly quickly, so I read that. And then after that I read The Maze Runner by James Dashner. I know, it took me forever to read it. Even my mom has read all 3 and just finally picked this up. But I bought the movie and I would not let myself watch it until I read the book, and I still haven't watched it. And, I thought it was okay. I didn't love it. I thought there were parts that were really interesting and action-packed and edge of your seat worthy, but overall it was just okay. So I gave it 3 stars. I do have the second and third books. I don't know if I'm gonna continue. I mean, I probably will. Maybe just do the second one and see how it is. Anyway, so I read that one. Then after that I read my favorite book of the month, which was Beautiful Disaster by Jamie Maguire. I know it took me forever to get to this one too. I did start it months ago and I just kind of got 10 pages in or something. I love this book. I loved it. I whipped through it in 2 days. I keep recommending it to people at my work because they always ask, what do I recommend? Everybody has different tastes in books, so I think it's hard to recommend things, but I love this book. I thought it was beautiful, and it's totally not my thing, tattooed fighters, but anyway, I thought I loved it. I do have the second book. I haven't read it yet, and then I picked up the other ones in the series, companion novels and novellas and stuff, because I cannot wait to keep going with this. I gave that 5 stars. And then lastly, I finished yesterday on the 31st, just in time, 45 Pounds More or Less by K.A. Barson. I gave this 3 stars. I thought it was alright. I mean, the story was cute. Girl wants to lose weight for her, aunt's wedding, and I can totally relate, and, the ups and downs of dieting and trying on clothes and, whatever. So, I mean, I thought it was fine. It's not anything I'm ever going to read again, so I probably won't even keep the book. Anyway, so that was all I read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6 books and 1 graphic novel, and so it was a fairly good month. I mean, I aimed high and didn't, obviously miss, but it's alright, it happens. So my February TBR is equally ambitious, and I have 11 books on there, and I don't know how I'm going to read them all. I've kind of mapped them out on a calendar to see if I can maybe push myself to finish things by certain dates. It doesn't mean I have to read the books in the order I put them on the calendar, but they're there. I also have a week off in February. Obviously I'll have my kids, so I won't be able to spend the entire week reading, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to bunch in a bunch of books, like take them to the park and sit and read while they play or whatever. So anyway, here is my insane TBR. Oh, and of course one of them is not in here. Well, one of them I have is The Storied Life of A.J. Fikry, and I can't even remember who it's by right now, but I already started that. I'm only like 5 pages in, but I started that. That's going to be the first book that I read. Really excited for that one. Can't wait. I also have Wild by Cheryl Strayed. I have the movie cover edition. I think I have this book on my Kindle too, but huge fan of Reese Witherspoon. So anyway, so that is on there. This is from last month. I really wanted to read it and get to it. Also, The Bronze Horseman by Paulina Simons. This was on my TBR for last month too, and this is a beast, and I think I'm just intimidated by its sheer giantness and the minuscule words on the pages. So I have this on my calendar too. I really want to get to it. I know I'm going to love it. I love historical fiction, so I really think I'm going to love this. This is still on my TBR. Then I also have Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page. Can't wait to get to this. I've really been looking forward to it. Every month I think I want to read it and I don't put it in my TBR and somehow it just doesn't get read. So this is actually added to what I'd already chosen because I really do want to read this. So I have this one, and I think the sequel is coming out or has come out, so I'm excited for that. Then Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Ellery Sands. I don't know. I know this, a lot of people were reading this in a read-along last month or the month before. I didn't get to join in as I already had my books out, and anyway, so I'm excited for this one. I'm hoping it's going to be fairly quick read, but I'm excited for that. Then I also have The Edge of Never by J.A. Redmersky, another one. I feel like I just bought this, but I can't remember. Anyway, I'm excited to get to this too. I'm hoping it has a similar feel of Beautiful Disaster. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I just bought the sequel, but anyway, I'm excited to get to this one. This is another kind of a big book, but anyway, so we'll see. Then I have Wicked by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which is her newest book. It's self-published, but I'm excited for this one. I don't know if I've read a Jennifer Armentrout book before. I don't think I have. I think I started one of the Lux books and just haven't continued with it. I got the first one. Anyway, so that's on there. Also have The Atlas of Us by Tracy Buchanan. My book depository bookmarks in it. I'm really excited for this. This story just sounds beautiful, and I'm really excited to read this. I mean, the cover is stunning, and the story just sounds really, really, really nice, and I'm sure I'll be crying. So there's that. And then I'm throwing in a quick one. I read the first one of these over the summer, and it was super quick, and I just kind of want to read these and then get rid of them because they're not anything mind-blowing. This is Next Summer by Haley Abbott, the second book in the Summer Boys novels. I mean, really, there's nothing to these. They're all like teenagers obsessed with boys and so I'm hoping it'll be quick and just about my numbers and I think there's 4 books in the series, or at least I have 4 of them. We'll see. I don't know. Then I have Is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me and Other Concerns by Mindy Kaling. This I think was on my, I think I wanted to read this in December or something and didn't get to it, so this is still on my TBR. I really want to read this. I'm debating getting it on Audible also so I can listen to it and see. I'm not sure if she reads it or not, but I'm excited for that one. And then lastly, I have Just One Year by Gail Forman. I read Just One Day, now a year or 2 maybe ago, and I haven't gotten a chance to get to this one. I have read If I Stay and Where She Went, and I know the other one is out, another one is out or coming out of hers. So I want to read this one. I really liked the first one. I love stories about Paris or take place in Europe and kind of stuff, so I really hope to get to that one too. So I have 11 books on my February TBR, very ambitious, but I'm hoping I can get through them, and I would love to hear what you're planning on reading or what you did read in January, and I will see you soon. Thanks. Bye.